In 1719 in the Great Plains, Naru, a youthful Comanche woman trained as a healer, dreams of getting a great huntsman like her family, Tabi. While tracking deer with her canine, Sari, she substantiates the lights of an alien predator's spacecraft, which she interprets as a thunderbird, taking it as a sign to prove herself. At the Ville, one of their lineage's Nimrods has been taken by a mountain captain. Tabi says Naru can come on the hunt party, but only to help track the catamount and give medical treatment if they find the huntsman alive. They recoup the wounded huntsman and depart, though Tabi stays behind to find and kill the big cat. Chancing large unusual tracks and a strictly barked rattlesnake, Naru circles back with Parquet and finds Tabi. Together, the three set a trap for the mountain captain, but it kills Parquet. Naru faces off with the big cat on the branch of a tree, but, after being detracted by the strange sounds and lights of the predator in the distance, falls and strikes her head. She wakes up in her family home, having been carried back by Tabi. He latterly returns to the Ville carrying the dead mountain captain, earning him the title of war chief. Induced of a lesser trouble they have no way seen ahead, Naru departs with Sari. She comes across a herd of bearded bison left to spoilage on the plains, thwarted by the extravagant bloodbath. She says a prayer for their spirits. Ultimately, she stumbles into a slush-filled bog hole, which nearly quaffs her before she escapes. Naru and Sari are latterly attacked by a horrible bear. As they flee for their lives, the bear is killed by the predator, giving Naru time to escape before running into a group of Comanche transferred to find her. The predator ambushes and kills the men in combat, while Naru is caught in a base trap. The predator leaves as it no longer sees her as a trouble. French voyageurs, responsible for massacring the bison, come to check their trap, find Naru, and pen her. Their practitioner, Raphael Adelini, questions Naru about the predator, whom the Frenchmen have encountered ahead. When she refuses to talk, the lead voyageur reveals that he has Tabi interned and tortures him before using both siblings as bait for the predator. While tied to a tree, Tabi admits to his family that she had weakened the mountain captain, enabling him to kill it. The predator kills up most of the Frenchmen while Tabi and Naru escape. Naru rescues Sari from the camp and stumbles across a dying Raphael, who teaches her how to use his flintlock dynamo, in exchange for medical treatment for his disassociated leg. Naru gives him sauces that reduce his body heat to stanch the bleeding. When the predator arrives, Raphael plays dead, and Naru realizes that, due to his reduced heat, the critter cannot see him. After it steps on Raphael, he screams, and the predator kills him. Tabi arrives on horseback to deliver Naru. Together they weaken the bloodsucker, but it kills Tabi. Naru flees and finds the surviving lead Frenchman. She knocks him out, severs one of his legs, and gives him an disburdened gun before eating the sauces to hide her body heat, baiting the bloodsucker to kill the voyageur. She uses Raphael's dynamo to ambush the critter, knocking off its mask, which she has preliminarily seen to hold the targeting system for the predator's shaft gun. She steals the device and flees into the forest land. Naru uses the Frenchman's disassociated leg to bait the predator into the area with the slush-filled bog hole, where she has deposited the critter's mask so that it targets the hole. Without the mask, the predator is less effective, so Naru injures it significantly before dragging it into the bog. As the bloodsucker rises from the hole, it fires the shaft gun at Naru and misses. The gunshot homes in on the predator, killing it. Naru severs its head and paints her face with its glowing green blood. She brings the head and the flintlock dynamo back to her lineage. They recognize her palm by declaring Naru as the new war chief. Naru informs her lineage that it's time for them to move out. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, shares it, and subscribes this channel Hollywood NetHD for new and best Hollywood movies summary, and upcoming movies trailers.